Good morning. My name is Ken Lance, and I've been a member of River Road Church for over 20 years. The story of my faith journey contains no Damascus Road experience, or even an experience like John Wesley, the founder of the United Methodist Church, who reported when he felt his heart strangely warmed at a prayer meeting. Instead, my faith journey has been one that started when I was a young child, when my parents instilled in me the importance and practice of regular church attendance. I'm a native of Richmond, and until I married Cynthia in 1979, was a member of West Hampton United Methodist Church. From early childhood, I remember attending church, Sunday school, and as a youth, Methodist Youth Fellowship. I recall attending the confirmation class as a youth and joining the church as a full-fledged member after completing the class. My memories of West Hampton include youth retreats, one in particular to a mosquito-infested Methodist-owned camp on the eastern shore of Virginia. Other memories include covered dish dinners in the fellowship hall, taking communion at the altar, Brunswick stew dinners, youth hay rides, and the church softball team. After getting married, it was not a question of whether I would continue to attend church, but where. With some difficulty, I decided to leave West Hampton United Methodist Church for Cynthia's church, Welborn United Methodist Church. Somehow, Ernest Hogg, the pastor of Welborn who married us, learned of my interest in the church softball, and he asked me to help organize a team for Welborn. In addition to playing softball, I served as a Sunday school teacher, trustee, usher, and member of the United Methodist Men. Like West Hampton United Methodist Church, the Welborn United Methodist Men held a Brunswick stew sale each fall, and over the years I became well acquainted in the process. I still have my recipe in the notes, so if anybody is interested in a recipe for a 100-gallon batch of stew, I can share it with you. In the late 1990s, my wife Cynthia left Welborn for River Road Church out of a desire to be part of River Road's music program. I struggled with the decision about whether to stay or leave Welborn. And for a brief time, I actually went between the two churches on Sunday morning. I finally decided that it was best for my family for all of us to be together on Sunday mornings, so I decided to transfer my membership. I had known a little bit about River Road Church from my softball days, but it only took a little bit of research to discover that I could fit in here. For example, I had been baptized as an infant, and I learned that River Road Church accepted that, no questions asked. I also learned about the autonomy of the church and that each was free to chart its own course. Having been raised in the connectional United Methodist Church, where the church hierarchy decided individual church pastoral assignments, this was something of a surprise. Upon joining River Road Church, I was immediately accepted, even to the point of joining my third softball team. There were no misgivings about my United Methodist background, and before long, I was serving as a Sunday school teacher, usher, deacon, and member of the Board of Administration. In addition to being a welcoming place, River Road has enabled me to grow spiritually and in my service to others. In Romans 12, Paul writes that in Christ, each belongs to the others, and we all have different gifts. My participation in the ministries of River Road has enabled me to use my gifts and to discover some that I didn't know that I had, like standing before you today. Whether it was shoveling mulch at a work day, serving the homeless a meal, installing flooring for a new home for the victims of a hurricane, leading a Sunday school class, attending men's fellowship prayer, breakfast, or distributing communion elements, I feel that this church has nurtured my faith and allowed me to continue to grow. I plan to retire in a few years, and I'm already thinking about some ways that I might be able to use my time in service to the church. To the fixers, I hope you'll have a place for me. To our ministerial staff, I hope you will continue to challenge me with beautiful music, inspiring and challenging preaching, and other opportunities to serve. Thank you.